Welcome back to round 3. Here we go with my little ugly mill deck. It's not really a thing. It doesn't feel good. Having to discard a card to force him to mill is really slows down, and it's kind of hard to get ahead of it. I think if I were to do this again, I would want the dunes. So it kind of feels just like a asymmetrical control deck. I'm going to cut one of these Seers of the Last Tomorrow. That was a sideboard I made that actually felt pretty good. I'm going to bring in an extra Tragic Lesson because it's going to be a pretty good counterspell. So yeah, it's I don't know. It's a fun experiment. Obviously, experimenting in Magic Online is a little more fun when you don't have to pay 12, 15 bucks to do it, like I did. But yeah, I don't know. It's how you find out if there's actually an archetype out there that's good. I think next time I'll just do like the Hour of Doom or the little 1/2 cast your 1/2 3 drops in a row and magically does damage. Probably would have been more hilarious, but Evian wins. I do not want to play first. With the cycle. Yeah, like it. So the first question is, do I cycle River Serpent or Compelling Argument? I think it's pretty easy River Serpent since I am sitting here on another 6-drop. Double red. Might as well just cycle right now. There's a swamp. Get the Cunning Survivor out. So yeah, so I think we'll just plan to kind of do a 3/4. Kinder Scrapper is better than Cunning Survivor, but what can we do? Cast Seer the Last Tomorrow. And we say go. It's a lot of red mana he has. I assume he's not going to exert, but crazy not to attack. I have no good blocks. I think I have a pretty easy clear, at least turn 4 play of Torrent of Venom. It's interesting. Yeah, or hip. Oh, so we went for the exert. Okay. I guess I could have just flowing 2 damage. I do have a good block there. That was not good math on my part because I can double block and he can do it. So he did exert to punch through for 4. Whew. Frontline Devastator. I think that's actually a slightly more urgent target for Torrent of Venom. The question is, do I just, if I hit it now, I just get in 2 damage? I think that's the smarter play because I'm not going to be able to mill for a little bit. Poke that there. I assume we'll take the life hit. That's kind of a pretty clear giveaway that control deck. Ah, value damage. Get in there, boys. Thank God you're not an 0-4. That's a lot of Kinder Scrappers. So that's 8 damage coming at me next turn, and no great blocks. So if I can attack for 2, then he just hits me for 4. Yeah, I don't know. This might be putting me pretty far behind on the race, but I'm hoping the Cairo Sphinx can get me back in it. Downside is I'm basically one turn away from losing. If he attacks both and doesn't exert, then he has an 8 point, well, 2 turns. It's not good when I'm losing to a deck. Oh, there's a second color. Okay. Interesting. Apparently I somehow managed to skip past my main, but it doesn't really matter. Well. Wow, that's a fun set. I assume this is a pretty easy if he's doing this up here. Creatures. I mean, I need things I can kill. Tragic lesson. I think. Yeah. Okay, and say go. Kenner Scrapper is a really good card. I think probably one of the best 3-drops in the set. He's probably going to attack and exert both of them. Yeah. So I have to take 4. And now I pretty much have to sacrifice my Sphinx. I just can't go down to 4 because I don't have good removal. Yeah, I mean, if he has pieces of snap removal, that can... I don't see how... Yeah. Okay. That is fine. Not much we can do about that. Holy moly, that's bad news. So that is going to be coming at me with... Wow. Equal to twice the number of creatures you control. 6/6. Well, Wasteland Scorpion is a card. The trigger on the stack. Just put you on there. We'll use you for menace blocking. Let's cast you and bring you out as well. And we say go. Feels like we're holding on for dear life here, which is a bad feeling when you're up to 2 cards, but wow, yeah, Kenner Scrapper. That one hit. So he also has a Firebrand Archer. Oh, it does not. Oh, it does. Yeah, so we'll have Menace. So pretty easy double block here with that and that. open fire on that, but what's to be done? Can Sacred Excavation. Oh, that's a nice one. Can Sacred Excavate. Sacred Excavate it back. Put it down, put it back out here. Yeah, okay. Before he's gonna be hammering me again with a stupid scrapper, but. Okay. Choose up to 2 cards with cycling. Pretty easy choice. Okay. Get you back out and say go. Wow, this majestic Miss Miriarch, it's a beater. There is no doubt that it is a beater. Oh, for crying out loud. He can just attack. If he attacks with everything and exerts that, yeah, good. Attack with the Harrier Naga. Exert that guy, yep. Yep. Concede the game. Okay, so what are my options against a deck this aggressive? Walls. Tragic Lesson doesn't feel massive against this deck. Yeah, let's pull that. 1 countervailing wins. I wonder if I accidentally said I meant to put in 2 counterspells and I put in a second Tragic Lesson instead. Probably as good as it is going to get against this. I mean, Trespasser's Curse? I guess that's one of those funny things. If it sucks, I just mill it away if I don't drop it on 2. But God, it's such a bad card. I don't think that even the best case scenario even has anything. So, let's go. Now, do I want to be on the play against a deck this fast? I still wasn't that impressed by how fast it was. It does have the Kenner Scrapper, which sucks. So, let's try yes. Watch me get a 1-lander this time. 2-lander and a 2-drop. Yeah, it's not super exciting, but I'll have to make it work. Getting some weird lag, so we'll see if this is any sort of comprehension at all. Okay, that's good news. I probably should have kept up Sensor. That was a mistake. That was bad. Sloppy play. It's funny, the lag was just bad enough where I could see myself clicking on the swamp, and I knowing that I shouldn't have done it, because this is obvious. Though, I might even want to keep Sensor up to try to snag the. Oh, it's a stalwart. Fine. Okay, we are suspending. We're going to suspend the stream here because it's having some trouble. I can keep up Sensor, I can block, or I can cast a Baleful Ammit. I can also bring out a Vile Manifestation. If I keep up Sensor, I think I just keep up Sensor. I'm not feeling under too much pressure. I said go. exert, get the free 3 points of damage. Got a couple cards of cycling. Watch him cast a 2-drop just to be spiteful. Yeah, well, at least we got it. Kinder Scrappers are just no joke. They are too good for words. Interesting. Just stick around with the little 4-3 action. Say go. Good card, Harrier Naga. Good card. Interesting. Just cycle that. Well, a little bit of irony, but get that out. So we have a nice 2-4 little blocker. That we can trade. If we're going to trade on the defense, we might as well trade on the offense. Okay, and I am done here. I apologize for the slowness. So obviously we're hoping to pull a land. If I don't pull a land, I think I just keep up countervailing winds and bash in. I don't know. It's a good question. Might be able to catch that. That's something to keep in mind. Catch that. Just drop this as a cycling. Bump this up to 3. Call it a day. Yep, good card. Now, do I keep up countervailing winds? He has 4 mana up. He has missed land drops. Attack. I think I play it out. Helps you win a race. We know he has the first strike trick, but we haven't seen too much else. We haven't seen too much removal. He has Ambuscade, but not super relevant right now. Giant Spider, that's a good card. Okay, so we have options. I think if we keep mana up, he just blocks. He could double block here. If he did that, I would probably cycle that. No, why would I cycle that? I would just take the... Yeah, no reason to cycle. Just kill that here. But the upside here is a little bit higher. I guess I could cycle both. Not sure if that's worth it though. Yeah, I think that's the easy. Oh, saucy lad. It's fine. Okay, gain some life. That we have you, Curator of Mysteries. I'll say go. At some point, we need to think about here in this round if we just cycle Countervailing Winds and try to get my Curator of Mysteries into play. Is this really what I want to try to snap off with Countervailing Winds? I think so. But doesn't feel great. Does allow for double block my Curator of Mysteries, so I guess it's still the right thing to do. This gets up to 3/4. He has to at least respect the threat of activation for me going to 4/4, but okay. That's fine. Okay, and say go. Well, he has his battle mana up. He can get that stupid 6/6 unstoppable. Neff Crop, that's a good card, but it doesn't particularly worry me, especially if I'm... One question is, do I have a cycling card? Yes, a cycling card. So, if he double blocks here, I just cycle, whack out his giant spider, hit him for 4 in the air. That sounds fine. -1/-1 counter, deal 2 damage to that creature's controller. Just cycle this now. Oh yeah, we'll leave that on top. Okay. as well cast you and say go. So we have a 3/3 flyer that can be blocked. We'll drop another 4/4 flyer. He has 4/4 with not the greatest blocks available in the world. Don't cast the big stupid creature. Don't do it! Okay. Well, it's not so bad. I assume he'll probably put it on himself, right? There's no way he's weakening his cool giant spider. Have a 4/3. Oh, wow. Interesting. Well, I guess if it feels it's not breaking through anything, it doesn't want it. 5/4 is a good card. Well, that stupid little exerting can't block it thing is doing some work. Credit where credit is due. Huh. So I'll probably get 3 lands in one, and a Sacred Excavation in the other. I was really hell-bent on milling them out, but with 2 of my flyers in, I think I'm better off grabbing, what? The counterspell and the... Yeah, that'll be fine. Do. If you want to trade 5/4s, I'm okay with that. Because I can cycle and get that back, so... Okay, Frontline Devastator is a real good card. Gets some good mana. I swing with both. He's on a 3-turn clock. Okay, let's do this. Let's cast this. We get River Serpent. So a nice chubby blocker. I think we want the... I just bring you down. We have 1 chump block. We can leave Countervailing Winds up. The other option, however, is we have this guy still sneaking in for damage. I think I develop my board. Let's get a 4/4. 4/4 is a good card. Makes it hard for him to attack. He can attack, but then it's a trade. If he casts his stupid Chimera, he's just gonna have an 8/8 with reach, and then I'm, you know, stoned, but not a lot I can do about that. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I assume he has to swim with everything, right? Okay, so did he exert this or not? He did exert it, so I have to force the trick out of... Oh, he doesn't have... Okay. This is fine. This is just fine. 2 points of afflict, take 4 points in the air, dropping me to 4. The other option is that I kill his stupid guy, but then I still only have 8 points of damage. Well, he's tapped, he's not blocking, unless he has the mega trick, which is fine if he does. But he has to spend his mana to finish off that. Yeah, I think that's the... If he punches this down, what happens? Yep, excellent. Fine by me. Just dandy. I only take 1 or 2 of those attacks, though. Okay. Did I see anything worth doing? I think we just stick to the plan. Yeah, stick to the plan. Not entirely sure what he's sideboarding, but hopefully it's something good. I got my good cards, he didn't get his good cards. I don't know. I probably should even just board out all of the Seer of the Last Tomorrows if I'm not going to be in a serious milling. But bring another countervailing winds. Sure. This deck isn't that fast. Okay. That's fine. That's better than fine. We'll keep as well. Okay, now we're starting to get a lot of mana. My dad is very excited to talk to me about baby names, but that's a different podcast. Okay, here we have a choice of, do we start cycling? Can't cast anything. Have to make him respect the censor. Doubt he will. Shouldn't. Prove that I have it. Yeah, sure shot. Good card. Let's just cycle this baby while we're here. Hey, look, it's this. It seems like the 3rd time I've cycled a 6-drop to get my other 6-drop. But it's a thing. Sacred Excavation. I have been... I think one of those is the proper number to have. Because it is kind of entertaining. It means I can just fearlessly trade off right here, and then for a 4-drop, just bring him back. If he's not casting 2-drops with a lot of pressure, I don't really care. Good card. Come on, attack, 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 attack. Yes! Sounds great, buddy. Sure. So I'm going to take probably 4 points of damage next turn because I have still nothing. But I think Sacred Excavation is still more important than a Torment of Venom. Just because it gives me plays on turn 5. Play a Soul Stinger, which is kind of entertaining, which is just a safe play. Yeah, let's do that. We have time for Sacred Excavation later. And that just slows down anything they want to do. It will definitely block, and I'll just kill his Firebrand Archer if he pumps it. Or I'll just block the Firebrand Archer, kill that. I mean, this is a great outcome. I mean, he can do another Kindled Fury, fine. But I'm still killing it. ISO, the two -2/-2 counters should go on the Archer. So that's going to be more useful than a 0-1. I could prevent 2 of the damage by putting it here, but let's just take him down. Kind of have him do a nice little self 2-for-1. Yes, use the ability. Okay, well, we drew the 6 mana. The question is, do we Torrent of Venom that, or do we start setting up for turn 6? I'm just not feeling under that much pressure, so I think let's just pull them back. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's kind of fun is I think we want to just plop down the River Serpent before the Sovereign, just to force if he has anything. Is there anything that causes me to rearrange things? He gets his stupid Wazir, Chimera, plus everything. Okay, it's good. That's a very, very good card. That is also why you save Torment of Venom. Feels really good. Guess I can get in for 2. It's fine. Do I want to cycle this? Or, depends on what I'm doing next turn. If I cycle this now, he has 2 cards in his hand. What do I want that's more than a huge fatty? I don't think anything. So, we can just Torrent of Venom this and leave up Consign. I think that's my best play. I needed to be careful because I didn't want to, before combat, we have to kill this, because if he exerts it, yeah, we had to do that before combat, because it would have been a little embarrassing to take 5 points of damage for no good reason. Lose the 3 life. Just hits me for 2 here. I'm fine with that. If he starts pumping, I might bounce it. Do I wait for him to pump a second time, or just hit him now? I think we just hit him now. If he wants to recast it, that's even better than we can hope, and we can just hit him for discard 2 cards. Maybe get him with something better. Nice. We are totally just going to hit him. Okay, here we now go up to 7 mana. We cast this for 5, then we cycle that. Just zing him for that. I don't think he has too much land left in his hand, so feels good. Oh yes, that feels great. That means he has a card better than those, so that's something to keep in mind. And say go. Just cycle Moaning Wall. Okay, well, that's a very good card. So he has just go ahead and cycle and dig to something almost as good. Well, answer solved. This is just an easy stone cold. Just sweep it. See you in hell, Candyman. And go say go. One question is, 4 mana, I might be able to draw something somewhat relevant. So I have 5 mana up. I can cast a Lurching Rot Beast. I can cast a Wasteland Scorpion. Oh, I don't want to cycle that. Let's just get this on the ground. He has 1 card in hand. I will not take the trade. That was very lucky getting my sweeper on the against his invincible kill everything. Feel free to attack. Okay, let's cast you. I think this is a pretty easy Consign to Oblivion choice here. That just attacks his hand. Well, that's also a pretty nice one too. I think this is a little more useful. We can and we can say go. I mean, we're just going to we're going to unsummon that so hard and make him discard it. With 3 mana, we'll bring up a Scorpion. Oh my god, I could have cast my Curator of Mysteries for only 2 blue. Achievement! Achievement not unlocked! Oh, that was a tragic miss. That was a tragic miss. I guess I can do that next turn. He wants to trade for the team. Sounds good. Censor's not going to be that useful. Let's take the Cunning Survivor. Choose pile 1. Let's just go ahead and cast you. Well, it looks like I'm going to sneak out of this with the pack. It was a little lucky at the end, top decking sweeper, but that's what you do. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll play more later. Have a good one.